Hey, hey. So yesterday, yesterday did hit the weights. Ate pretty well. Had some eggs and bacon for dinner, and I had a burrito for lunch. So after lifting, got some good nutrition in there. So feeling good today. Had a good lift. Uh, you know, uh, Bench press, hack squat. Did some triceps extension with dumbbells. Did some abdominal crunches with a machine weighted, uh, and those hurt. Um, some straight leg deadlifts, some seated calf raises, and shoulder military press with dumbbells. So yeah, good lift. Had a well had an interrupted evening with the family last night. I wound up dealing with this health insurance thing. Right, turns out that so many of the policies that were sold last year are not being sold anymore this year. It's kind of um, the implosion of the plans available via the Affordable Care Act. Fortunately, got an email from an old friend who I used to be involved in a men's group with, and he is he's an agent for selling some health insurance policies, and he was able to find me some non ACA plans that I think is going to work out a lot better for me. So it's kind of cool. It's one of those networking things, right? That people that you have connections with. He had sent out this email to a lot of people, and it just happened that my situation fits with what he was doing. So it kind of interrupted the evening with the family because he's kind of swamped with trying to sell stuff these days, and so I wound up talking to him in the evening. So didn't have as much direct family time last night as I would have otherwise. But I was also, taking care of making sure that we are covered for being able to, you know, have coverage in case of anything catastrophic, or just the run of the mill healthcare kinds of needs and stuff. So I mean, it's family related that I was doing that stuff, but unfortunately didn't get to spend as much time with the family as I would have liked to last night. Um, but did finish up with that. Watched a little bit of the Broncos game with my wife, and kids were there too, and so that was nice. Um, Today, not going to do anything deliberately physical. Going to make it a rest day. Will I think that the Saturday basketball at my local rec center is going to be restored this week after it was interrupted because of kids basketball taking up the time that was normally allotted to adult basketball. So I think that's going to be restored. So going to go give that a shot tomorrow, and if not, we'll play Sunday. So might even do both. I'm acting like I'm 22 again, playing basketball all the time. We'll see about that. It's my 43-year-old 43-year-old body probably doesn't take so well to basketball on consecutive days, but we'll go for tomorrow basketball anyway. And so yeah, that's my update for today. And gratitude. So I think this thing with this health insurance is it shows a reason to just be grateful for relationships, right? Even people that I'm not in contact with for a great deal of time. This guy was an organizer of this men's group that I was a part of, and just the connections that we had there, talking about matters of substance, about being good family providers and those kinds of things. It was a neat thing that we were involved with to help each other be our best selves. So just having relationships with good people, right? Good things come from that. So I mean, even though I haven't been around this group, the group hasn't been meeting for a while, which is kind of a problem. I need something like that again in my life. But um, you know, relationships last, even if they're not cultivated over time. So it was cool to be able to connect with him. He helped me out. Of course, I mean, it helps him out too, that I can do some business his way. So mutually beneficial relationships with humans, always worth the while.